If you haven't been indulging in monochromatic looks, I'm here to let you know you're missing out. But do not worry, because today I'm going to share with you welcome back to my channel, or shall I say welcome. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, welcome babe. My name is Adele Awoli, here on Passion Heavenly. Here on my channel I share self-development videos in different areas as fashion, beauty and lifestyle. Now my goal and my mission here on my channel is to inspire you beautiful ladies out there to look better, feel better and do better every single day. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so that every time I publish an informative, a fun video just like today, you will be notified. To my ladies, my beautiful sophisticated ladies, I say a big welcome to you and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for always being here with me on my channel. Happy spring. Okay, I'm as a spring baby this time of the year. My spirit is lifted. I feel happier, I feel lighter. I'm just always super excited going into spring. And by the time this video goes up, spring is actually going to be officially starting tomorrow, which is Monday. Monochrome looks are one of the most easiest way to be stylish, to be classy, to be elegant, hence why the elegant community love monochromatic looks, and they love it for a very good reason. And today I'm going to share with you 7 tips on how you can style or how you can put together monochromatic looks without it being boring. All right, my beautiful ladies, so let's talk monochrome. What is monochrome? Monochrome is just one color, wearing one color from head to toe. Okay, now for me personally, being a fashion blogger for over 6 years, I find that styling monochromatic outfits is one of the most effortless, most easiest way to look classy, to look elegant, okay, and of course to look put together, look stylish. Everything just looks very seamless. Now for a monochrome look, it entails 3 to 4 components, okay, which is the hue, the tone, the shade, and of course the hint. Darlings, number 1 tip that I'm going to be sharing with you, or the number 1 way that I'm going to be sharing with you, ladies, in how to style monochromatic for spring in a sophisticated way, ladies, is not to do matchy. Like I said earlier on, monochrome is styling one color. However, you can put your twist to it, you can put your spin to it, and you can make it more fun and not make it too matchy, if that makes any sense. And I will elaborate more in my next tip. But for the first tip, again, like I said, trying to make it more fun is, for me personally, is a way to go. Even though it's a monochromatic look, try just stepping away from the same exact color, just to put some magic, put some fun into your outfit. So ladies, try not to do too matchy when styling monochromatic outfits. All right, ladies, so elaborating more from my first tip is the second tip, which is to do different hues in a certain color. Now I will use this outfit I shared on my Instagram and also here on my YouTube shorts for Valentine's Day as inspiration, where I did a pink monochromatic look, which I'll leave up here for you to see. Okay, for this look, even though the entire look is from Zara, it's not intentional, but when I was trying to pull looks together, I decided to go for all these hues because they were in the same pink family, but they had different hues. They were like, the coat, for example, is a darker pink, as you can see, and the pants and the turtleneck, they do look very, very close in color, but in real life their color is slightly different from each other. And even the bag that I had on, that I wore with this look is slightly different. But again, with the camera, I hope the camera was actually picking up the exact color or hints of each of these pieces. So that's what I'm saying, ladies, that you don't have to do a matchy match. Like I said in my first tip, elaborating more on my second tip, you can take different hues from the same color and bring them together to do a monochromatic. Right, ladies, so the third tip that I'm going to be sharing with you, or the third way to style a monochromatic look for spring in a more fun way, is to go with different color scheme. Now I think black and white will be the perfect way to kind of elaborate on this. Black is a different shade, white is a different shade, but in this color scheme, they are usually put together. You can wear white and black together to, you know, have a monochromatic look. So that's what I'm talking about. You can do white, and that's what I usually do when I want to do like a neutral look. If I don't want to choose like a particular shade or color, I tend to do different shades in the color scheme that has to do with the neutral family. So I can do like a gray pants with black shoes, with white coat, with a black bag. So something like that. You can definitely, because all these shades that I just mentioned are classified as the neutral family. They are in the neutral scheme, and so pulling all these different shades in the neutral family is another fun way to style, you know, the neutral monochromatic look, right? Because for me, again, I say this all the time, I don't do black so much, but when I do black, I like to, you know, kind of combine, because I don't like doing all black. So instead of me doing an all black look or an all white look, because for me, black and white, I try to kind of stay away from it. White, for obvious reasons, I do not want to walk around with my white stained, no matter how small the stain is. I'm not a big fan of white just because it attracts, you know, dirt and stains really easily. And for black, again, I'm not so much of a fan of black. And so when I want to do either black or white, I try to either pair it together or pair it with other neutral shade in the same color scheme. Again, like the grays, like the tans, you know, like the creams. Instead of doing white, for me, I usually go for cream. And so that's what I'm talking about, ladies. For the third tip, you can definitely do different hues or different shades in the same color scheme. Ladies, so still speaking on neutrals, and I want to specifically talk about black. So instead of you doing black, ladies, I want to highly recommend that you opt for colors or shades like navy blue. I've always talked about how navy blue, for me personally, is my black. I hardly wear black, and when I do, if I have no choice, then I'll wear black. But if I do have a choice, especially for, you know, like a red carpet event, like for parties, things like that, where you need to dress up, instead of gravitating towards black, which we always do, I highly recommend that you try out doing navy. If you don't want to do navy, you don't want to do color, but then you don't want to do black, you can definitely, you know, do the grays, you can do tans, you can do caramels, you know. So those are some of the shades that you can kind of gravitate, or you can, you know, try out instead of always, you know, you can opt for instead of doing black all the time. Speaking of neutral, brings me to the fourth tip, or the fourth way that you can enjoy and have fun with a monochromatic look, especially going into the springtime, ladies. It doesn't have to be neutrals, okay? I know a lot of people, the minimalist community, the elegant community, always says, oh, for you to look elegant, for you to look classy, for you to look put together, you have to, you know, wear monochromatic, which I agree. However, it is not only styling neutrals for as a monochromatic look that makes you classy or elegant. As I've talked about, you know, when I did the pink outfit, I also did this blue outfit, okay? And I'll leave that video up here in the cards as well. I've shared it in my YouTube shorts, and a lot of people loved it. And even when I shared it on my Instagram, I got great feedback from, you know, my ladies there on my Instagram. Pairing this blue, I did this blue, and again, I don't know if the camera is picking it up as it is in real life. The blues are slightly different from each other, but they are in the same color family, but the blues are slightly different. Looking at it, you know, even in my monitor right now, I see that they look like they're the same, they are match, but they truly are not, okay? Hence why I pulled my Ferragamo back to just kind of inject a little bit of darker version of the blue, to just make it, you know, kind of break things up a little bit, even though they are all blue, but they have different shades and different hues and tint to this look. So that's what I'm saying, ladies. It doesn't have to be only neutrals that you're going to do for monochromatic. You can definitely step out of your comfort zone and do colors as well, which is what I love to do. Majority of the time when I do monochromatic, I actually do colors. I hardly do white or even black. Like I mentioned in my last tip, I usually gravitate towards colors for me. And And yeah, so ladies, do not limit yourself to just doing monochromatic with the neutral colors. Step out of your comfort zone and try colors. And for me personally, honestly, I think, you know, doing colors in a monochrome look, you know, just makes the entire outfit pop and you look very stylish and put together. All right, my beautiful ladies, the 6th tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today in styling monochromatic for spring. And ladies, I want you to know that what I'm sharing with you today can be applied from January up until December. It doesn't have to be only spring. I'm just saying spring just because that's the new season that we're going to come tomorrow. Officially, we're going to be in spring. Yeah, and also because I'm a spring baby, spring is my best time of the year. Okay, so having said that, yeah, so the 6th tip I'm going to be sharing with you is for you to inject some prints and patterns into your monochrome look, just to give it some character, give it some depth, and of course set you apart from everybody else, right? So injecting prints, patterns into your monochrome look is another way for you to, you know, make your outfit pop and stand out from the crowd. Like I said, okay, it gives you character, it gives it, you know, fun, it makes it even fun. Okay, and that's exactly what I thought about when I shared the blue monochrome with you, and I'll pop up that picture up here again for you to see. Okay, ladies, so what I did with this look, as you can see, I had the caramelian sweater with the feathers that I've shared here on my channel before. Absolutely love this turtleneck sweater. Okay, and I paired it with my Zara blazer that had like a tweed like feel to it. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say, that you can, you know, bring in patterns, bring in, you know, prints. This doesn't have a lot of prints, of course, but does have some character to it. The feathers, you know, the tweed on the blazer. The pants is obviously, you know, plain, but having the feather and the tweed, like bringing that together gives this look, you know, more depth, not more character, and of course makes it look more lovely fun. Ladies, the last tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today, which I've talked about, is, you know, injecting color into your outfit. Now sometimes you just don't feel like pulling looks, you're just not in the mood, hence why again monochromatic is a very good way to go for this. You are not in the mood, or you're not feeling it, or you can't even, you know, you just have a little bit of block, you don't know what to wear. Instead of, you know, going for a plain outfit, go for something that, you know, if you don't want any prints, any patterns, like I mentioned in the last tip, go for colors instead. Okay, like I said in my 4th, or was it my 5th tip, instead of doing even a navy or a tan color, which is plain, you can totally go for a bold color. Okay, it can be plain, okay, without no prints, no pattern or anything like that, but make it, you know, speak on your behalf. As I always say, that, you know, my outfits speak on my behalf. So instead of wearing, like, very good example is this top that I'm wearing. This is just a plain bodysuit from Zara that I got last year spring. Okay, so for this top, this is plain. It has no prints, it has no patterns, nothing. But guess what makes it stand out? The color. Right, so that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to do any prints, you don't want to do any patterns, and you know, you don't want to, you're going for, you wanted to go for like a neutral shade, I highly recommend that you go for a bolder color. That way, even though it has no prints, no pattern, it has no depth or character to it, the color that you're going for is what will set you apart. Okay, so go for, you know, bright colors, like I said, or if you don't want to go for something too bright, go for colors that work very well with your skin tone, that works very well with your eyes, your hair, whatever the case might be. And so yeah, ladies, those are the 7 tips on how to start a monochrome look for spring and beyond. All right, my beautiful ladies, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like today's video. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so that every time I publish a fun video, an informative video just like today, you will be notified. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay, check me out on Instagram. If you like what you see, give me a follow. And also, speaking of Instagram, all of these looks that I've shared, definitely you can find them also on my Instagram. Links to all the looks, if you are interested, will also be on my Instagram. So make sure that you check that out. If you need any links to any of the pieces that you see in all of my videos, some of my video, or this video, you can feel free to DM me on my Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to share that link with you. And having said that, ladies, as you know, we do not do any drama here. We're progressing and moving forward in 2023 and beyond. Okay. And on saying that, thank you so much again for watching today's video, and I will see you in my next video. Stay out of drama, ladies. We do not do any drama. Okay. And I'll see you in my next video. God bless and stay blessed. Bye.